here is my review for Hunter x Hunter, episode 81. So let's get into this. So this week's episode of Hunter x Hunter, it was a good episode this week. You know, Colt is trying to keep order with the ants, but it's just not working. Gon and Killua get some action in here in this episode, and it was nice. It was nice. So, this was a nice episode here. So really what was going on with this episode is that the queen upped the ante on how many humans that she needs to eat now. And so they're trying to think how we're going to be able to do this, because there's a lot of humans that she needs to eat. And it's gonna be tough for them to actually meet the quota. But the thing is, when Zanzan comes in, and Zanzan basically states that we captured a rare human, basically, and this human basically is equivalent to 1,000 other humans, which is Pokol. Pokol is equivalent to 1,000 humans in nutrition value, anyways. So yeah, they're basically looking for nin users now. Now they're gonna be looking for nin users, and they want to eat them and get them because it's per for the queen at this point. So that's what they're doing here. And so Rammot, part of Colt's team, he's under him. Rammot is not listening to Colt. He's not really paying attention to anything, and he wants to eat humans. Now, the thing is, in this episode, we get a confirmation on that apparently there's a rule. No ant besides the queen ant, of course, is supposed to eat humans. So, the thing is, in the last couple episodes, we've been seeing, like, just random ants eating other ants. Eating other humans, Like, the last episode, guy, that sucker freaking ate Ponzo, so I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have been a bad candidate for some consumption for food and stuff. She could probably feel like maybe 50 humans or something. I don't know. Like, she has some nin, so she's not bad. That's why I'm like, they're not listening. They're not listening. So it's interesting. So yeah, Rammot ends up not listening to him, and he says he must eat humans. And so we go into Gon and the gang, Gon, Killua, and Kite. And they're just, searching the area and everything like that, and they end up running into just the aftermath of what the ants done. Like, it was bad. Like, it was like skid marks of blood just on the ground, and just people just dead. It was bad. Like, and then you end up into this area, and apparently what they call this is a morning sacrifice. Now, what is going on? Basically, they get a branch. Like these bugs or ants or whatever. They get these ants. They get these branches, right? They stick it up the horse's butt, or stick it up to like an animal's butt, whatever. But there was horses right there. There's 3 horses hanging up, and like the stick was going through the butt, through the mouth, and it's just like, you get the picture. Like, seeing 3 of those, it was weird. I was like, okay then, and that's where we see Rammot. And the thing is, Colt is actually watching in the background because he noticed a presence, so he's paying attention to see what's going on. So now it's gonna be Kite, Gon, and Killua facing off against Rammot. Wait a minute, because actually Kite is not gonna be joining in this battle. The thing is, Rammot ends up attacking Kite, and Kite's just like, just gets out the way like it's nothing and crap. And basically, he wants Gon and Killua to actually face this ant. And if they can't take this ant on, then they can't come. They can't continue this journey with Kite because it's gonna be too dangerous and they can't handle it. And they're like, don't treat us like kids. We got this. Got this. And so they end up going in. Freaking Killua jumps up in the air, and he's just like, Thunderbolt. He's like, just shining and shocking the crap. I'm like, alright then. He ends up shocking the Chimera ant, and then Gon comes and he's like, Sun King Rock Boom, and then freaking goes in and punches him in the stomach, and it's like, oh. Like, the thing is, then after all that what happened, Colt came by and ended up getting Rammot, and it seemed like Rammot was actually not that hurt, and that kind of discouraged Gon and Killua. But actually, this was like, I'm doing all that crap and stuff, and coughing up blood and crap. I'm like, okay, so yeah, he actually was kind of hurt. It didn't look like it at first, because he's like, I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna beat you. You're gonna just die. Like, he was done. And even when he was all hurt and stuff, he was still saying, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna find them kids. I'm gonna eat them, and I'm not giving them to the queen. And the freaking Colt's like, you need to give him to the queen. You understand? Like, you can kill him, but give him to the queen. That's too much of good food sources that you can't just be throwing that away. And he's like, no, I'm going to have to kill him. Like, he was out of it. He don't give a crap. He don't give a crap. So yeah, he's still having a hard time trying to control Rammot, because he's not listening. And so apparently Rammot ends up kind of like tailing, like he's tattling on the other ants, because apparently other ants, like we already know, are just killing other humans just for fun. They're supposed to take the humans and then take it to the queen, of course. But once they feel the quota, they end up just having fun, basically going in there, shooting people and then ripping heads off, like, and all that gruesome stuff that they're doing. They're just having fun now. And so again, since Colt knows this, Colt is devoted to the queen. He's like, you know what? I gotta go talk to him. So apparently the people that were doing this was Chitu and Hagia. And Q2, like, once we felt the quote, he just said that, and he's like, we just have fun afterwards. And like, not supposed to be doing that. We need to keep these valuable resources to our queen. And then Hyga's like, they're just trash. They're always trash. There's so many. There's plenty of them. We don't need to worry about that. And blah blah blah. You know, you're just wasting on a good thing. You know, humans are a good thing. You know what I'm saying? They're not always gonna be there. Well, if they welcome right now, you never know. But Hyga don't give a crap. And so the thing is, he ends up actually knowing about the rare humans and stuff like that. And Colt told him is a promise, do not eat the rare human and bring it back to the queen. He's like, yeah, fine. But once Colt leaves, he's like, I'm gonna eat that human. He's like, that's what I'm gonna do. And so, yeah, and then he has lackeys in the back, like, yeah, like, yeah, it was, yeah, no. So it's just not going good. And so at the end of the episode, we see Gon, Killer, and Kite. Basically, they're at the freaking base. They're at that area now. So, yeah, next episode is gonna be crazy. Like, this next episode, oh my goodness, it's gonna be so action packed. I cannot wait to see the next episode. The crowd's just like, and the thing is, it's kind of crazy because they're going in there. They're going in there and fighting them. Like, these ants are not weak. So I'm really hoping nothing bad happens here. Not to mention, I'm seeing a problem with Gon's power right now. His crap takes too long. He's like this. He's like this. Sun, Kin, Rock, and then he punches and stuff. And I'm like, dude, it's a little too slow, because when he was facing against that Rammot person, if Killa did not stun him, he wouldn't be able to punch him, because he would have moved away. So I mean, I don't know how this is gonna go unless he can do it quicker than that, which I'm hoping he can. Then he's gonna have a little bit of trouble fighting these freaking ants, because some of these ants are not weak. It's like, so I'm looking forward to this though. I wonder how this is all gonna go down. And since they're actually invading the base, I wonder if the queen's gonna end up coming out or something. Well, probably not. She's still just feeding her something. She ain't gonna worry about that. So I'm curious what's gonna happen, if they're gonna be able to, like, maybe take out all the nests. I mean, I don't know. It's interesting. It's very interesting. So I want to see what happens next. Maybe the king might actually get patched next week. And if that happens, I don't know. That thing's gonna be super powerful. I already know that for one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Hopefully none of them get eaten either. But yeah, I look forward to this. So you guys want to tell me what you think of this week's episode of Hunter x Hunter. Like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Hunter x Hunter reviews from me. So yes, been the Breakmaster, and until then, people, break out.